Hello, welcome to how to solve this very nice algebra equation. X plus 7 over 2 whole cubed minus 1 is equal to cube root of 8x plus 64. We need to find all possible values of x. So let's start. This x plus 7 over 2 whole cubed can be written as x plus 7 cubed divided by 2 cubed minus 1 is equal to cube root of 8 times x plus 64. Next, x plus 7 whole cubed divided by 2 cubed is 8 minus 1 is equal to cube root of, from these two terms we can factor out 8 as common factor, and in bracket left x plus 8. Now we can write the denominator of this one 1, and we write common denominator 8. Now 8 divided by 8 is 1 time this expression x plus 7 whole cubed minus 8 divided by 1 is 8, and 8 times this one 8 is equal to cube root of 8 times x plus 8. Now from here we multiply both sides by 8. So this 8 will be cancelled out with this 8, and at left hand side we are left with x plus 7 whole cubed minus 8 is equal to 8 times cube root of 8 times x plus this 8 is same as 7 plus 1, so we write here 7 plus 1. Now here we have x plus 7 and here we have x plus 7, so we suppose that let x plus 7 is equal to a, then this equation will become a cubed minus 8 is equal to 8 times cube root of 8 times, in place of this x plus 7 we write a plus 1. Next, a cubed minus 8 is equal to 8 times cube root of this 8 times a 8a, and 8 times plus 1 plus 8. Now suppose that this 8a plus 8 is equal to b cubed. Let 8a plus 8 is equal to b cubed. Then this equation will become a cubed minus 8 is equal to 8 times cube root of b cubed. Next, a cubed minus 8 is equal to, this cube will be cancelled out with this cube root, and at right hand side we are left with 8 times b. Let's call this equation 1. From this equation, if we move this 8 to the right hand side, then this implies that b cubed minus 8 is equal to 8a. Let's call this equation 2. Now from equation 1 we subtract equation 2, then this will become a cubed minus 8 minus b cubed minus 8 is equal to 8b minus 8a. Next, a cubed minus 8 minus b cubed, negative time this negative 8 will become plus 8 is equal to 8 times b minus 8 times a. Now this positive 8 will be cancelled out with this negative 8, and at left hand side we are left with a cubed minus b cubed. We move this negative a to the left hand side, it will become plus 8a, and we move this 8b to the left hand side, it will become negative 8b is equal to 0. Now this a cubed minus b cubed is equal to a minus b times a squared plus ab plus b squared. From these two terms 8a minus 8b we can factor out 8 plus 8 as common factor, and in bracket left a minus b is equal to 0. From here, as you can see, this expression a minus b, is a common factor. So we factor out this a minus b, and in bracket left this a squared plus ab plus b squared, and this plus 8. In bracket left a squared plus ab plus b squared plus 8 is equal to 0. Now from here, either this expression a minus b is equal to 0, or this expression a squared plus ab plus b squared plus 8 is equal to 0. From this equation we get the value of a is equal to b. From this equation we move this 8 to the right hand side, then this will become a squared plus ab plus b squared is equal to negative 8. From here we multiply both sides by 4. Left hand side we multiply by 4. So 4 times a squared, 4a squared, and 4 times plus ab plus 4ab plus 4 times b squared, 4b squared is equal to negative 8 times 4, negative 32. Now this 4a squared can be written as 2a squared, and this plus 4ab can be written as plus 2 times 2a times b. So we write this 4b squared as plus b squared plus 3b squared is equal to negative 32. Now by using this algebraic identity, a squared plus 2ab plus b squared is equal to a plus b whole squared. This 2a squared plus 2 times 2a times b plus b squared will become 2a plus b whole squared plus 3b squared is equal to negative 32. Now this value 2a plus b whole squared is a positive number, and this value 3b squared is a positive number. Sum of two positive numbers cannot be negative, so this equation will be rejected. We accept only this equation a is equal to b. Now recall equation 1. Equation 1 is a cubed minus 8 is equal to 8b. Equation 1 is a cubed minus 8 is equal to 8b. So we replace this b with this a, then this equation will become a cubed minus 8 is equal to 8a. Now we move this 8a to the left hand side, then this equation will become a cubed minus 8a minus 8 is equal to 0. Now in this expression at the left hand side we add and subtract 2a squared like this. A cubed, we add 2a squared, we subtract 2a squared minus this 8a. 8a minus 8 is equal to 0. Now from these two terms a cubed plus 2a squared, we can factor out a squared. A squared as common factor, in bracket left a plus 2 minus this 2a squared. Now we write this negative 8a as negative 4a minus 4a. So this will become negative 4 times a minus 4 times a minus 8 is equal to 0. Next, a squared times a plus 2. Now from these two terms negative 2a squared minus 4a, we can factor out negative 2a. So negative 2a as common factor, in bracket left a plus 2. And from these two terms negative 4a minus 8, we can factor out negative 4. Negative 4 as common factor, in bracket left a plus 2 is equal to 0. And from here you can see that this a plus 2, this a plus 2 and this a plus 2 is a common factor. So we factor out this a plus 2, and in bracket left this a squared, this negative 2a and this negative 4. In bracket left a squared minus 2 times a minus 4 is equal to 0. From here either this expression a plus 2 is equal to 0, or this expression a squared minus 2a minus 4 is equal to 0. From this equation we get the value of a is equal to negative 2. And this quadratic equation is not factorable, so we solve it by quadratic formula. According to quadratic formula, a is equal to negative, value of a is negative 2 plus minus square root of, in place of b squared we write negative 2 squared minus 4 times, in place of a we write 1 times, in place of c we write negative 4 divided by 2 times, in place of a we write 1. Next, a is equal to negative times negative 2 positive 2 plus minus square root of negative 2 squared is positive 4, and negative 4 times 1 times negative 4 plus 16 divided by 2 times 1 2, and a is equal to 2 plus minus square root of 4 plus 16 20 divided by 2. A is equal to 2 plus minus, this square root of 20 can be written as the square root of 4 times square root of 5 divided by 2. And a is equal to 2 plus minus, square root of 4 is 2 times square root of 5 divided by 2. Next, a is equal to, from the numerator we can factor out 2. 2 as common factor, in bracket left 1 plus minus root 5 divided by 2. Now this 2 will be cancelled out with this 2, and from here we get the value of a is equal to 1 plus minus root 5. And first we get the value of a is equal to negative 2. First we get the value of a is equal to negative 2. Now to find the values of x, recall that we have supposed that x plus 7 is equal to a. We have supposed that x plus 7 is equal to a. So when a is equal to negative 2, then this equation will become x plus 7 is equal to negative 2, and x is equal to negative 2 minus 7, x is equal to negative 9. This is the first value of x. This is the first solution of this equation. Now when a is equal to 1 plus minus root 5, then this equation will become x plus 7 is equal to 1 plus minus root 5, and x will be equal to negative 7 plus 1 plus minus root 5, and x is equal to negative 6 plus minus root 5. So from here we get the other two values of x. x2 is equal to negative 6 plus root 5, and x3 is equal to negative 6 minus root 5. So these are the three solutions of this equation.